Hey everyone, Trent'O here. Welcome back to On the Couch with Trent'O number 8. On the Couch with Trent'O number 8. Well, today's news, we're going to be talking about NIL. And then after that, we're going to be talking about the AFL. And then we're going to be talking about the A-League. And after that, I think that's about it for today's news. But anyway, let's get stuck into it. Alright, let's get stuck into it. Alright, first up, after round 10, we had Melbourne Storm taking on the West Tigers, and Melbourne Storm beat the West Tigers 24-22. Not a bad result for the Tigers. Tigers almost beat the Melbourne Storm, so it was a good game. I think Tigers should have won that game. Melbourne Storm, they just think, bit of a close fought. Moving on. Friday night, 6 o'clock, Penrith Panthers taking on New Zealand Warriors. And New Zealand Warriors New Zealand beat the Panthers, Penrith Panthers, 30-10. Another lost. Fuck. It wasn't a really good game. I mean, I didn't get to watch it because I was at work, and that's why there was no Penrith game vlogs. So, I was at work. 6 o'clock kickoff. It's 6 o'clock kickoff. Stupid time. I don't know why they put 6 o'clock kickoffs. Should be a fucking 9 o'clock kick. Should be an 8 o'clock kickoff. A Channel 9 kickoff. Stupid. But anyway, moving on. What about this game? This game was really, really good. Brisbane Broncos versus Sydney Roosters. Brisbane Broncos beat the Roosters 15-10. That was a good game. That was a really, really good game. Brisbane played real well. Sydney Roosters, they played good, but Brisbane were better on that game. So, but they both played well. But except Brisbane Broncos, they were just too good. They wanted to win. They went hard on Sydney Roosters, and you know what? Sydney Roosters were due for a lose, so they can't win every game. All right, moving on. We got Gold Coast Titans versus Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs, and Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs beat the Gold Coast Titans 22-16. Oh, I'll tell you what. So that's it. Bulldogs beat them, so they won a game, and we haven't won a game. So that's fucking. Alright, moving on. We got Cowboys versus Parramatta Eels, and I'm very happy with this result. Cowboys beat the Parramatta 17-10. Fuck, they lost 2 games in a row, Para. Fuck there. But they're going to get and the problem is Penrith Panthers got Para. It's a Western Derby next week, and we're going to get smashed. So, I don't know if we're going to win this one, but we got a lot of problems this year, so you know what I mean. We're going to lose all our games this year, possibly. So, But anyway, 17-10. Cowboys won. They're starting to build up. North Queensland Cowboys, they're starting to build up their game, so that's good. Good on them. But Parramatta Eels, they're on their way, slipping down the bottom. So, watch out. Moving on. We got Canberra Raiders versus South Sydney Rabbitohs. And this was a good game. I watched this game. This was a very, very good game. The score was 16-12. South Sydney Rabbitohs won the game again. Canberra Raiders thought they're going to come back on that last minute, That last minute they had the ball, I thought they're going to come back. But they were just lucky just to steal that fucking win, South. So, yeah, that was a really, really good game. Canberra played real well. They both played real well. So, that was a really, really good game. That's a finals game right there. But, yeah. All right, moving on. We got Newcastle. We got Dragons versus Newcastle. Newcastle smashed the Dragons 45-12. Fuck. Look, Newcastle Knights. They're getting there now. They're actually improving their game. They actually improved. They really, really improved. After the couple of rounds, they lost all their games and everything, but they really stepped up and really improved. Moving on. We got Cronulla Sharkies versus Manly Sea Eagles. Manly Sea Eagles beat the Sharkies 24-14, which is Manly. They're a good side. They're a good form this year, so can't perform. You know what I mean? The Cronulla Sharks. Look, the thing is with Cronulla Sharks, they had all their good players couple, like they had Valentine Holmes. He was a good player for Cronulla Sharks. He fucking scored a lot of tries. That's why Cronulla Sharks were up top every time. They were like in top 4. But now it's just like, now that Valentine Holmes left, went to NFL, played the New York Jets. Now they're gone. So, yeah. But anyway, final score was 24-14. So, yeah. All right, moving on. We're going to go on to the ladder. Here we go. South Sydney Rabbitohs coming first. We got Melbourne Storm coming second. We got Sydney Roosters coming third. They're on their way out of the top 4, maybe. We got Canberra Raiders coming 4th. We got Manly Sea Eagles coming 5th. We got Newcastle Knights in the top 8 now. Newcastle Knights coming 6th. We got West Tigers coming 7. We got Parramatta Eels coming 8. Hang on. Don't worry about that. Parramatta Eels coming 8. And then we got Cronulla Sharkies coming 9. And they're out of top 8. New Zealand Warriors coming 10. Brisbane Broncos coming 11. We got St. George Illawarra Dragons coming 12. North Queensland Cowboys coming 13. We got Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs coming 14. And we got Gold Coast Titans coming 15. And the last 16 is Penrith Panthers. They're coming last. As I said, we got a lot of problems this year. So, fuck, you can't help that. Anyway, that's your NRL ladder final results. And we're going to move on to the AFL. Alrighty then. Alright, after round 9, we had West Coast Eagles taking on Melbourne Demons. And West Coast Eagles beat the D's 85-69. Then we had Collingwood versus St Kilda. Collingwood beat St Kilda 112-71. Look at this game. This game was a good game. I haven't watched it, but this game was a good game. Brisbane Lions versus Adelaide Crows. Brisbane Lions beat the Adelaide Crows by 1 point. Whoa, that is a good game. That would have been a good game to watch. Fuck. Brisbane Lions beat the Crows. See, Brisbane Lions, they really stepped up this year. They really, after the few years they've lost in every single team, they have put passion. They have put in their games into wins. That's it. They have been showing passionate. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah. But yeah, Brisbane Lions won by 1 point. So that's really, really good. The final score was 93-92. So, yeah. Alright, moving on. Geelong Cats smashed the Western Bulldogs 133-89. Look, Geelong Cats, they're on a really, really good form this year. You know, I reckon they'll win it this year. Like, they're a good freaking side this year. So, yeah, I got to say, they're a really, really good team this year. So, they really stepped up this year. So, yeah. Alright, moving on. We've got Essendon versus Fremantle Dockers, and Essendon beat the Dockers 60-53, which is Essendon Bombers beat them by 7 points. So, yeah. Alright, moving on. We've got North Melbourne versus Sydney Swans. Sydney Swans beat North Melbourne 77-72. Sydney Swans won by 5 points, which is, they're both bottom teams. What do you expect? Like, Sydney Swans, they're starting to win their games a little bit, but they're not that good this year. So, yeah. Moving on. We got Port Adelaide versus Gold Coast Suns, and Port Adelaide beat the Suns 89-51. And then we got Richmond Tigers versus Hawthorn. Richmond Tigers beat the Hawks 95-59. Richmond Tigers beat them by 36 points. And would you look at this one? This would have been a shit game to watch. GWS Giants versus Colton. And GWS smashed Colton 138-45. GWS Giants better them by 93 points. Colton are not that good this year either, so don't think fucking they smashed them and they think, you know, Colton, they're not that good. So yeah. Alright. Let's move on to the ladder. Geelong Cats remain first. Collingwood remains second. GWS Giants, yep, they're coming third. Brisbane Lions coming fourth. Richmond Tigers coming fifth. West Coast Eagles coming sixth. Adelaide Crows coming seventh. Port Adelaide coming eighth. The two Adelaide teams are right next to each other. Oof. And then we got Fremantle Dockers coming 9. And then we got Essendon Bombers coming 10. Then we got Hawthorn coming 11. Western Bulldogs coming 12. St Kilda coming 13. Sydney Swans coming 14. Melbourne Demons coming 15. Gold Coast Suns coming 16. North Melbourne coming 17. And Colton coming last. That is your final AFL results. And we're going to move on to the A-League. Because it was grand final, baby. And I tell you what, this was the best grand final ever. Perth Glory versus Sydney FC. Now let me talk you guys through it. This was the best grand final ever. It was half-time 0-0. It was 4-time 0-0. But then, it was extra time. We had that extra time. It was still 0-0. And then we had another extra time. After that, it was still 0-0. So then, you know what that means? Straight into penalties. So, this is what happened, right? Sydney FC scored 1. Then and then Perth scored 1. Sydney FC scored 1. Then Perth Glory scored 1. But after that, fucking Sydney FC scored 1. But then Perth Glory didn't get the goal. Redmayne saved it. And then Santa Lab kicked it. Didn't get it in. So they lost 2 penalties. So Sydney FC won the grand final. The 2018 to 2019 Hyundai A-League. Pretty good, eh? And the score was 4-1. How good is that? We got 4 penalties and Perth only scored 1. That's really, really good. But good job to both teams. Good job to Perth Glory. They really stepped up this year. They really, really stepped up this year. I mean, after the few years, they lost all their games and they've always been in the top 6. But they really, really improved this year, Perth Glory. And that was the best grand final I ever watched. That was like a fucking AFL grand final right there. Let me tell you that now. The whole fucking crowd, the whole Optus Stadium felt like a fucking AFL grand final. But fuck, I tell you what, that was a fucking really, 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 really good grand final. So, well, that's it. That's it for the tip. So, yeah. Yeah. So Sydney FC won the grand final. Tallest seats ours. So yeah. All right. So, that's it for the A-League season. We're going to do, speaking of the A-League, we've got one new team coming next season, West End United. There's a Southwest team, there's a Campbelltown team coming in the A-League as well. So, Southwest Sydney, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's coming in this year or is it coming the season after that. I don't know. Apparently, West, there's one new team coming in. They got to bring 2 new teams in because they got 11, they got 10 teams. Who's going to play each other? Someone's going to miss out on the game. So, I don't know. They've got to figure that one out. They've got to put 2 new teams in the same one. They can't just fucking, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. But anyway, Sydney FC won the grand final. That's it for the A-League history. We're not going to be talking about A-League anymore. That's it. Finished. So, A-League's over. Alright, so, I mean, that's it. To be honest. I don't know. I mean, that's it now. I mean, there's nothing to talk about anymore. Premier League's over now too, so we're not talking about Premier League anymore because that's all over now. So, yeah, on the English Championship, Aston Villa, Derby Country. Whoever wins this one is in the Premier League. So I think maybe Derby Country could be in the Premier League. Who knows? Or maybe Aston Villa. I reckon Aston Villa could get in. I don't know. Alright. We're going to go to Champions League? No. There's nothing. Okay. Alright, well, anyway, guys, I think that's... I think that's it. I think that's it for the news. Atlanta United, my soccer team, lost yesterday against New York Red Bulls. But you got to understand, New York Red Bulls, they're a fucking good side. And Golden State Warriors, by the way, NBA, Golden State Warriors are leading 3-0, and Bucks are leading, I think, 3-1. I think 4-1. I think it's 2. I think it's 2-1, or I think it's 2-1. Yeah. So Bucks lost against Raptors. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I think that's it for the On the Couch of Trento. I think it's going to become. I think On the Couch of Trento now is going to be shorter because there's nothing to really talk about anymore until new other sports come out. So we might talk about. You know what? We might even talk about the. Might talk about rugby. Hang on, don't. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well, that's about it for On the Couch of Trento, number 8. That's today's news. So that's it for today's news. Anyway, guys, listen, there's no Me Talking video going to be coming out tomorrow. I'm going to talk to you guys about this now on the Couch of Trento, number 8. Now, should I do the Me Talking video or not? I don't know. No, well, okay, I'm not gonna, yeah, okay, well, I'll let you guys know on the updates. I'll let you guys know on the updates. I won't even mention it. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed On the Couch of Trento number 8, and I'll see you guys tonight for a live stream, or I'll see you guys next week. Actually no, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Yeah, special vlog's gonna come on Saturday too. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, surprise. Alright. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed On the Couch Trento number 8, and I'll see you guys. See you guys next time. See you guys next time for another vlog. And yeah. Alright. Anyway, guys, see you guys next week. Or I'll see you guys, actually no, I might see you guys on live stream, who knows. Anyway, guys, see you guys then.